Welcome to Learning Unit 2.2, Iteration with For Loop. This video will cover the basics of iteration and control flow in programming, extending to applications with IoT sensors like the 32 Spanish pesetas. The for loop is central to programming efficiency. Instead of writing repetitive code, the for loop allows you to manage tasks with a known number of repetitions using concise code. This reduces redundancy, improves readability, and lowers the risk of human error. Let's examine the structure of a Python for loop. For indicates the start of repetition. I is the temporary variable holding the value for each round. In connects to the dataset. Range 5 is the data or count set, and the colon signifies the start of the code to be repeated. The range function creates a sequence of numbers. Range n executes n times, starting from 0 and ending at n1. So for I in range 5, we'll generate I values of 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can customize range with start, stop, and step parameters. Range 1, 6 starts at 1 and stops before 6. Range 0, 10, 2 skips every other number. Range 10, 0, minus 1 uses a negative step for counting backward. For loops work with collections of data called iterables, such as strings and lists. For char in hello extracts each character sequentially. For item in apple banana extracts items from the list in order. Control flow commands, break and continue, allow you to manage the loop's direction. Break immediately terminates and exits the entire loop, like an emergency stop. Continue skips the rest of the code in the current iteration and starts the next round immediately. For loops are useful in IoT, such as a smart farming system. We can connect multiple DS18B20 temperature sensors to a single ESP32 using a one-wire signal. A for loop efficiently reads and processes the unique ID of each sensor in the field. Here is the MicroPython code to read the sensors. First, DSScan finds and stores sensor IDs in ROMs. Next, lenROMs determines the number of iterations needed. The loop iterates from 0 to the number of sensors. Finally, ROMs uses the index I to specify which sensor's temperature to read in each round. AI prompting can assist in coding. Use AI as a quote personal tutor to explain how code works line by line, or to help debug when errors occur. You can ask for explanations or practical examples of using for loop with commands like break in MicroPython. Let's check your understanding by reviewing common misconceptions versus facts. Remember that range 5 runs 5 times, not 6, and break stops the loop completely. Continue only skips the remainder of the current iteration. For loops can iterate directly through strings and use negative step values for counting backward. In summary, the power of the for loop lies in 3 areas: efficiency by reducing repetition, control through range and break/continue, and real-world power, allowing concise coding for complex IoT applications like reading multiple one-wire sensors.